The negative impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, which led to a crash in the price of crude oil and affected the Nigerian government's revenue, are reasons why cutting the high cost of oil production is being considered at the moment. From statistics, Nigeria is one of the oil-producing countries with the highest cost of production at $17 per barrel. This is against countries like Saudi Arabia and Iran, whose production cost is about $9 per barrel. The managers of Nigeria's petroleum resources have now launched the Upstream Cost Optimization Program with a plan to reduce the production costs to as low as $10 per barrel before the end of 2022.
Cost reduction is also enhanced by delivering our growth aspiration of 40 billion barrels of oil reserves and 3 million barrels per day production. Thus, we are working assiduously to address other structural, fiscal, and governance issues in the industry, including domestic utilization of produced oil to obviate export restrictions.
You cannot produce $50 oil and survive today. That's not possible. You can do that in 2007 and 2008, but today it is impossible for you to continue to operate and be competitive. And competition means you are able to reduce as the least cost possible in the most efficient manner. And also, you have an environment that enables you to have margin from your investment.
For the reduction of these cost elements, we'll champion our resolve towards achieving an overall reduction of the unit operating cost, which ultimately will improve our bottom line. Several engagements have been held with industry players at different fora.
Security, logistics and human resources have been identified as areas that constitute the chunk of the production cost. While a strategic framework is being developed to work this out, representatives of the Oil Workers Union are quick to caution government not to slash salaries.
As we go along to see how we can cut costs in oil and gas sector, ours is that care must be taken so that workers at the end of the day don't feel demotivated in their workplaces by some overzealous managers whose intention will just be to cut down salaries.
The cost reduction in the oil and gas industry is a good initiative. We should also look at the cost reduction in governance, because today the cost of our governance is quite increasing and in a very alarming rate.
Cost optimization is a win-win because it means more profit for the common man, more profit for the operating companies, and that means a better government take, which is going to mean more money for the government.
As the price of oil climbs, both government and private players in the oil industry agree that a reduction in the cost of production will attract investments, increase profit margins, and also cut the huge cost of engaging expatriates in the industry. Chinemerem Joseph, Arise News.